What is up, guys? Minepixel guy here. So something that I've been doing lately is Papercraft, and I've been posting it on the page. And a lot of you have been saying, or actually, really, at the time that I've been posting, about two or three have been saying that it's really cool. But some kid was like, you need to show me how to do this, and it's really not that complicated. Um, you can find templates online if you go on Google Images and you search something, and then you put CubeCraft or Papercraft template, it will show up. So I'm basically gonna do one in this video, and every single one starts out like this, pretty much. Just a template. You get the head, oops, arm. Well, that's the body. That's the legs, arms. But yeah. And by the time you're done, it should look like this guy. But pretty much you just cut each individual one out, and it can be a little aggravating because you got to be precise when you're cutting. But yeah, that's it's really the first step. And what I usually do is when I'm cutting, let's see if I can move this down here. I cut around like each thing. I don't actually cut it out. Like, let's go ahead and trim off this bottom piece here, and then let me just show you what I do. But yeah, it's I honestly thought it would be hard too when I first started doing it, but I just was bored one night, so I went online and printed one out and gave it a try. And the very first one I made was a C3PO, and after I made it, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is like so cool. So I went online and printed off about two or three more and did them and went a little crazy and printed off like 7 or 8, and then stopped for a while, but just kind of got back into it just because I was bored one night. And yeah, I remember when I was in 8th grade, I saw a girl who was like doing some, and they looked really cool, and I wanted to do them. But I kind of cut out each piece like this, just the outline of them and everything. I'm sure you can see this here. Kind of like the outline of them and all that stuff. Yeah, you can see it. All right, just do, and then I just cut them. I mean, try and be precise as possible. I use little scissors while I'm working, just because big scissors you can mess up. But it's definitely a task that takes patience and everything. But and a steady hand, I guess. But I mean, I enjoy it just because it's a slow thing. Kind of gives me time to just sit back and relax. Like I said, it's something that I normally do before I go to bed, kind of just to cool my nerves down. And staring at a computer screen or a screen all day, you know, my mom always tells me like you shouldn't stare at a screen for like an hour or two before you go to bed. So normally I'll do this, and each one takes me about an hour really. So after I do it, that's normally when I go to bed, which is honestly about 11 or 12. I don't know. I don't really like sleeping, honestly, because I know that I could get a lot accomplished if I didn't sleep. But I know that sleep is important, but your body needs it. So normally I try and get a reasonable amount of sleep. But it used to be where I couldn't sleep, and I would just kind of lay awake. And then I started watching stuff on YouTube, which was how I got inspired to start my first channel, Penitentiary Gaming. And the name was originally going to be Furnace Gaming, I think, but when I went to go set up the account, someone had already used that, so my friend was like, why not Penitentiary Gaming? And I actually went into the channel with a friend, but he and I kind of had a falling out, and he left the channel, and I kind of ran it on my own for a little while. But then school started up, and I got into the whales and everything, and I kind of just got not necessarily bored because I love recording videos. Well, I guess I got lazy, really. I didn't want to take the time to edit them and upload them because I thought uploading took a while back then, but now uploading takes forever. I don't know if it's my internet or YouTube or what. Although YouTube is been pretty annoying for me lately, just because it's been giving me problems and everything. Whenever I'm uploading, it doesn't save the stuff that I put in for my videos. Which I've had it before, I know how to fix it. It's just, it gets old. Because, like, I'll do a video and I'll plug in all the stuff and it'll say saving. And I'll come back when it's at like 90% and it'll tell me that it hasn't saved anything. It's uploaded it, but it hasn't saved like the tags or anything. And that is annoying. Yeah, it's a something that I enjoy doing, this Papercraft. Like I said, doing the head and the body and everything, it's easy, but when you get to the arms, it gets a little, you just want to like blow your friggin' finger off or something, just because you gotta have a steady hand when you're cutting, and you'll like go over the line. And when you go over the line or something, and you gotta put it all together, part of it will like jut out, and the other part won't come out enough, and it'll look kind of stupid. But mine have been fairly, they turn out very well. You saw that Star Wars fighter I did, and then I've done Kirby and Daft Punk helmets, and let's see, I did the Tron guy and Batman and the 2 Daft Punk helmets. I don't know if I already said those. I actually did Yoshi and Pikachu and Hello Kitty, but those 3 were for friends who wanted me to do them. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you're really good at this. Do one for me." They saw when I did Kirby, but so I made those. But yeah, normally I cut these out and then I glue them to like an index card and then go from that, because it makes them stiff and everything, so that they're more able to stick to each other whenever you put them together. But I don't know, it takes too long. But anyways, this is the head, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this together and then cut out the rest of the stuff. But I'm gonna put this together and then I'll be back just so I can kind of do this. But actually, I'll go ahead and show you how to do it real quick. I normally get a hard surface. This is a yearbook, and I as you can see, there's little like slits here that you have to cut down. So I get a box cutter, just lock it, and then let's see if I can't like kind of, how am I gonna do this? And then I just put it on a hard surface and just like cut down the lines and everything. I do them there, then there, and kind of just all over. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I don't really feel like recording my face right now, because I feel like if I've got this thing angled down, it'll catch what I'm doing better. So if my head kind of pokes in, and then I pull it out, I'm not trying to hide my identity or what I look like or anything, but I'm trying to get the camera to catch what I'm doing rather than my face. I'm not camera shy or anything, but I love Daft Punk. Daft Punk, Deadmau5, Flux Pavilion, Skrillex. Everybody loves Skrillex. Skrillex was the first DJ I ever listened to. Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. It got me into the whole dubstep and techno and all that stuff, because listening to Skrillex, I discovered Nero, and then listening to Nero, I discovered Flux Pavilion, and then I just went on YouTube and kind of just, I found Mount Eden and Adventure Club and Dubba Johnny and all sorts of people. Pretty awesome. Yeah, cut that. But yeah, love me the Wub. I think I listen to everything though. Really, oh crap, tore the paper. Crap, man. But yeah, I listen to everything. I don't have like a more really the dubstep, techno, electro stuff. It's kind of like my main genre that I listen to. But my second favorite is probably classical music, like Beethoven and Mozart and Bach and everything. It's really relaxing music. and I like to be in a relaxing environment and listen to things that relax me. And then close second, followed closely is probably heavy metal and death metal and screamo and all that stuff. So I went through a bad summer a little while, or not a bad summer, but you know, going into high school, I just really got into that kind of music, and you know, it holds a spot in my heart. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of like cut the slits and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the rest. Actually, I told you I was gonna put the head together, and then I would cut out the rest. So let's go ahead and do that. Just gotta cut a couple more things here and there. But yeah, how long is this? Wow, 10 minutes already. That's long. But yeah, it's whatever. I'm sure if you're watching this, you'll find it interesting what I'm saying, and if not, then I'm truly sorry that I have not entertained you. Well, I guess if you made it this far, you must be entertained, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I already cut that. I was playing Slender Revival at school today. I got really close to beating it. No, not beating it. I got really close to beating stage 2, which is your favorite classic, collecting the 8 pages. I can't find the 8th page every time I play it. I cannot find the 8th page, and it is the most aggravating thing ever. I'm running around trying to find an 8th page, and as you get more pages, he spawns closer, and at one point I turned around and he was right there, and then I turned to run and he was right in front of me. It's like, come on, dude, really. But yeah, aggravating. I was actually gonna record Minecraft. I was gonna do some pixel. I've been working on that Gyarados. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, but that big dragon, water dragon type looking thing. Been working on that, and honestly, it's quite grueling. The picture I'm using is the template I'm using is quite small, so seeing it is kind of seeing each individual block is hard, and it's just honestly taking me longer than it should. But I don't know. I work on it, and I lose focus fast. That's kind of how it is with me in big projects. My attention span isn't too long, but yeah, short attention span, which I don't know. I mean, not all the time. It's just I know it's gonna look awesome when it's finished, but I like doing short projects because I like making videos for them, and I don't want to make like an extremely long video just for pixel art on Minecraft. Because honestly, nowadays, if your videos are too long, you lose the people about 2 minutes into it. And honestly, if you see a video and it says like 20 minutes long, you're not gonna watch it, and you might start it and watch like a few seconds and skip into it, but just to see where the heat and action is. But you probably lose people the first like 4 or 5, no, about 30 seconds into the video if it's not interesting. But anyways, we're putting, oh yeah, also I use super glue to glue the thing, like whenever I put a tab in, like connect them and everything, I glue them just so they'll stay put. It's easier. Man, why am I having trouble with this all of a sudden? Could have had trouble with this. Yeah, but gluing them helps a lot. It keeps them in place. So, open this super glue up. Gotta be careful with the super glue though, because make it last forever. It's really annoying to get some on your finger. Ah, crap. Because then it stays there for a long period of time until you peel it off your finger. However the heck you want to do that, but it's just easier to be careful. Or you can just tape it really, but I don't know. I always found super gluing, or gluing really, is easier. It's a bit quicker, if you will. Oh, stay. Ah, crap. Oh, I got super glue on one finger. screen keeps going black. I updated my the Windows to 8.1. I was kind of nervous because a friend from Germany, Tim, said that whenever he updated his Windows, it erased everything, like everything from his, and he had to re-download all his games and everything. So I was like, I really don't want that to happen because I have a lot of games. You know, he didn't have that much since he was coming from Germany, and he didn't really use his laptop that much or really download much on it. But me, I have like a lot of games. I have a lot of games. Yeah, and honestly, I play them all too. I mean, I don't have a game that I don't play, and if I do, I don't buy a game just to buy a game. You know, I make sure I play it and everything. And if I think I'm gonna, you know, well, I didn't say that actually, but I try and do a demo of the game if I want to see if it's interesting or watch gameplay. Like the Dead Linger, I think it is. I was interested in getting that. You know, it looked really cool and everything. Saw PewDiePie play it last night, and probably won't get it. I mean, you know, but I'm actually buying. I actually just bought a game called 903 point. Ah, crap, I forget what it is, but basically it looks like a sad game, and it's really not a game. It's kind of a thing as a memorial to the people who died in like a tsunami or something. So this is the head, as you can see. Kind of bad with this, but you know, kind of glued it all and everything, and Daft Punk. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut out all the other pieces right now. So I shall continue the video when I get there. Alright, so I just finished the body. This is what I got so far, as you can see. Pretty cool. Kind of do. So I gotta do the legs, which plug in there, and then the arms, which plug into either side. And yeah, chugging along. So I'll go ahead and do the arms, and then I'll record it, and then I'll do I'll do the arms and the legs, and then just show you the finished product. So see you then. So so the last of the super glue is drying right now, and I've finished up my the Daft Punk guy, the dude with the silver mask, I guess, as you could already see earlier on. But yeah, this is what your finished product should look like, you know, something like this. But you know, it should just stand cool and everything. You know, oops, knocked him over, but stand all chill and everything. Kind of just, you know, you can kind of see the shiny spots maybe where I use super glue, but from afar you can't. And you know, oops, I'm gonna go with super glue. No, that'd be fine, I think. Yeah, but you know, this is the guy. So you know, maybe I'll do a couple more of these videos. You know, go ahead and tell me if you like this one if you're watching this. And yeah, it's pretty much in a nutshell how you do Papercraft. You kind of saw the beginning steps that I took, and then basically did the same for all of them. But you know, there's ones like that where you have to lock each piece in, and then you know, there's ones like this. As you can see, you don't have to lock any pieces in. It's simply just gluing each piece together. This is one of those sand monster things that come out of the bricks whenever you hit a block on Minecraft. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.